Marriage is a partnership based on trust, love, and open communication. When you're in a committed relationship, it's normal to feel unsettled if you notice changes in your spouse's behavior. If you have concerns that your wife might be seeing someone else, it's important to look for signs that could indicate something is wrong. Recognizing these signs can help you understand whether your worries are justified and how to address them thoughtfully. Here are 8 detailed signs to be aware of. These observations can provide insight into your wife's behavior and help you navigate through any uncertainties or challenges in your relationship. So let's dive in. 8 signs that your wife has slept with another man. Husbands must know this. 1. Constantly distracted by her phone. If your wife has started to act unusually secretive with her phone, it could be a red flag. For instance, she might place her phone face down whenever you're around or seem overly protective of her device. This behavior could be a way to hide messages or calls from another man. If she frequently changes her phone password or hides her screen, it's a sign she's trying to keep certain communications private. Such secrecy can be particularly concerning if this is a new behavior. It may indicate that she's engaging in conversations or receiving messages that she doesn't want you to see, which could suggest she has something to hide. 2. Uncomfortable around you. When your wife seems emotionally distant or uncomfortable around you, it might indicate that her affections are directed elsewhere. This change can manifest as a lack of interest in spending quality time with you or a sudden aversion to physical closeness. For example, she might avoid sitting close to you or show irritation when you try to initiate conversations or physical contact. This unease might stem from her feelings of guilt or the distraction of thinking about someone else. If she's more sensitive or defensive than usual, it could be because she's trying to manage her emotions related to her involvement with another man. 3. New sexual behaviors. If your wife starts introducing new sexual practices or preferences that you haven't experienced together, it could be a sign that she's learned these behaviors from someone else. For example, if she suddenly shows interest in trying new things in bed or suggests activities that were previously unfamiliar, it might indicate that she's exploring new sexual experiences with another partner. This change could reflect influences from someone outside the marriage and might suggest that she's seeking novelty or excitement from another source. Understanding these new behaviors can provide insight into whether there might be an external influence on your intimate life. 4. Reluctance for intimacy. A significant shift in your wife's willingness to engage in intimacy can be a sign that her sexual needs are being met elsewhere. If she who once eagerly participated in intimate moments now frequently declines or shows disinterest, it might be a sign that her satisfaction is coming from another source. This change could occur if she's had fulfilling sexual experiences with another partner, leading her to be less interested in intimacy with you. For instance, she might refuse physical affection or make excuses to avoid sex, reflecting that her desires are being fulfilled outside the marriage. Understanding these shifts can be crucial in addressing the underlying issues. 5. Discussing intimate topics with others. If your wife begins to discuss private or intimate matters with other men, it might suggest that she's crossing boundaries that should be reserved for you. For example, if she openly talks about personal details of your relationship or engages in flirtatious or suggestive conversations with others, it could be an indication of emotional intimacy with someone outside your marriage. Such behavior can reflect a level of comfort and closeness with another man that should ideally be shared within the confines of your relationship. Her willingness to discuss these topics openly might reveal a deeper emotional connection with someone else. Oh, and by the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're finding value with this video so far, hit the like button right now, and if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then, go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe." And I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. This book is all about how to make any woman obsess over you, even if you're average looking, or she has told you, you are not her type. And, it doesn't even matter you just want to sleep with a girl or if you want her to commit to you. Once you turn on the switch, she'll be uncontrollably addicted to you. Just click the link below to grab it. Alright, let's get back to it. 6. Frequent solo outings. An increase in your wife's solo outings without providing clear explanations or failing to keep you informed about her whereabouts could be a cause for concern. If she frequently leaves the house alone, especially for extended periods or overnight stays, it might indicate that she's spending time with someone else. For example, if she suddenly starts going out more often without sharing details or makes excuses about her absence, it could suggest that she's involved in activities or relationships that she prefers to keep hidden. In a committed relationship, open communication about daily activities and whereabouts is expected, and a lack of transparency can be troubling. 7. Change in behavior. A sudden and noticeable change in your wife's behavior, such as becoming overly sensitive, emotional, or irritable, can be indicative of underlying issues, potentially related to infidelity. For instance, if she becomes easily upset by minor issues or seems unusually defensive when you ask questions, it might be a sign that she's trying to conceal something. This shift in behavior could be a result of her dealing with guilt or stress related to her actions with another man. If she appears more distant or less engaged in conversations, it might reflect her attempts to manage or hide her emotions connected to her involvement with someone else. 8. Altered appearance. A noticeable change in how your wife presents herself, such as dressing more provocatively or spending extra time on her appearance, could suggest that she's trying to attract someone else. For instance, if she begins to dress up more frequently or invests more effort in grooming and makeup, it might indicate that she's seeking validation or attention from someone outside the marriage. While changes in appearance alone don't necessarily point to infidelity, they could be a sign of her attempting to impress or appeal to another man. This shift in how she presents herself might reflect an underlying desire to maintain or gain attraction from someone other than you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to download your free copy of my book in the description section or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed at what you see. And lastly, I strongly recommend you watch the videos in the playlist showing on your screen right now. These transformative videos have the potential to catapult you into the realm of dating mastery, turning you into a true champion overnight. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments section below. See you in the next video.